And it's check-in day today, and I couldn't have been any less excited for it. In fact, I was pretty much dreading it, since this week hasn't been the greatest. It's been better since Thursday for sure, but still not completely on point. And so today meant that I had to deal with a reality check. To be honest, I actually really needed it. I needed to face the reality of how messed up my routine is at the moment. In all truth, I'm just spreading myself too thin, and I'm not doing most things properly. And of course, as a perfectionist, that doesn't sit well with me. I don't think it would sit well with anyone, to be honest. Anyone who's trying to excel at something. But I just really dislike the idea that I've done something, but I could have done it better. And this has been happening more often lately for sure. So it's time to rectify things and make some changes for this week. But let's have a look at the check-in together and then we'll comment it. Body weight was 85.2 this morning, about 1.5 kilos less than my last proper check-in about 2 weeks ago. Obviously the weight is relatively important, but it's quite obvious how I'm looking flatter. Overall, slightly leaner perhaps, especially my lower body, but definitely flatter. My first instinct when things are not going as planned is to beat myself down. Look at ways to tear my confidence apart. Of course, that's my default system, but I'm conscious that this will only create another problem on top of everything and just make the situation even more sticky. Before, I had the problem of having fallen behind and having to pick up the momentum again. Now I have to deal with my broken confidence and my negative self-talk as well. And so now I have two problems. So what I try to tell myself instead is this. I observe the previous week and I go through it again in my head, trying to capture all the episodes that got me off track and the things that I could have objectively handled differently. If there are any, then I recognize them, I make note of them, and I think of alternative possible solutions or different ways of dealing with them for next time that I'm in a similar situation, so that I can turn it all into an opportunity to learn. Then I can put it all behind and start fresh from the following day and essentially give myself a second chance. That's exactly what I'm gonna do and what I'd suggest anyone to do in a similar situation. Looking forward to this week, making changes to my routine and getting back to 100%. This is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If it's your first time here and you enjoyed this, feel free to like, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.